Jill wants to buy a fan, even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. And now you can use Nana Camo to customise your room. Cool. Right, first up, let's get that fan. Shopping. Where's the fan? Okay, let's have a look. Second page, Joker Cyclone. Despite the noise and name, it's just a fan. Fans are good though, really good. Sweet, we got that fan. Okay, Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Now you can use Nana Camo to customise your room. How'd you do that? How'd you customise your room with the Nana Camo? I don't know. Let's go in here. What's up here? Welcome, Jill. Okay, a white knight just beat me up. Fucking crying right now. Let me tell you a story. What? I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. When I was finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking for my ID and also wanted to see my bag and check if I wasn't a scalper. Once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID and I just like, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore, it doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they plant drugs on me. Of course I refused, but they lose their patience and one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every day. Okay. Weird. The streaming Chan thread. Did you watch it last night? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Don't care. I'm going next week and asking her for a date. What? Oh, no, you won't. Pretty sure nobody has guts to ask someone out. She's still sleeping. Yeah. Bartender's been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. Yeah, we just gotta be careful. Okay. Apollo Bank is getting attacked. No one's reporting on it. Okay. So what's this one? Augmented ire. Alarms raised as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers a terrorist attack. Hostages are trapped inside. Augmented eye is being attacked. Yeah, you keep getting hacked. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalised by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, staff. Okay. Pollution to reach historic levels this year. Hooray! Nana Camo. It's the Nana Camo app. Okay, what am I touching? Mascot. Kamatan is our mascot. She's designed by a veteran character designer from Sukulan Games. Birthday's, what's that, the 24th of January? Oh, here we go. Hit customize. What we got? Walls, table. Oh, nice. You can get what, like a red background? No, table. What we got? Like leopard skin. Bullets, stripies, swirlies. I like that leopard skin. Let's go for that. Look at that table. Sweet. Let's change the walls. What do we want? How about a nice bright blue? Oh, I missed all these. Ooh. Let's change the background. About that. Expensive. Oh wow. That's too much, I think. Okay, I think I've overdone it with the spending. Okay, I've got like $1,000 and I started with 4. Anyway, shall we just keep going? Let's go to work. Saturday, December the 17th. Good evening. I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it, let's face it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting the employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment. I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Jill's not back yet. Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him though, if you say so. That girl's still here though. Yeah, she was sleeping so peacefully. I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yeah, I do mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Yeah, sorry about that. Yo, young lady, sleep another hour, and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Streaming Chan, get up. What's up? Where am I? Oh yeah, right, shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place. Oh, neither my pants, or my panties, shirt or bra have been displaced. Oh yeah, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening, oh well, it's the best day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry about it. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Yeah, just leave. Hi guys and girls, Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon, it burns. Wow. I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum, nice. Do you want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's give boss a rum. Go to the bottle drinks tab. Drag it to the shaker before mixing. Okay, rum. Drag it to the shaker. And then mix. Here we go. I'm going to enjoy this in my office. Cheers. Anytime. Okay. Music, music, music. And here we go. Time to serve, mix and change lives. Sure, wait, that's not how it normally goes, no. Anyway, there's no one here to retort anyway. Man, it feels lonely without Jill here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Alright, let's get the, whatever it is, brain. Blue fairy. How does it even drink? I guess we'll find out. Okay, 4 Adel hides. 1 Flanner guide. Optional karma chain. Yeah, go on. Aged. Mixed. Blue fairy. Here you go. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system as Lilium do. Can I ask you something, Miss... Call me Taylor. It's just Taylor. Okay, and yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. Alright. You're just a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram. Of that I'm sure. Okay, yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in the jar. So how... what? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jar scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, right? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. Do you want one? Sure, let's have a look at that. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in the jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Stop flirting. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill, that's a really cute name. Thanks. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today, what with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right about that. It's going to take more than a cryptic but ominous news to stop me. Okay, you're awfully energetic. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? Not at all. I just figured a brain in the jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. I just noticed the TV. I'd buy that for $1. Nice little Smash TV reference. Anyway, this new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that will help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? It depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Okay, I can do that. I'll make you happy. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. And mix. 1 beer. Yeah, no matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting though, just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything, like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilin. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment actually. They can make a functional Lilin. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, they're just wiring him to a body. Ah. You'd think someone would do that rather than float around exposed in the jar. I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock actually. It didn't last too long though. I was never too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside of this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is a part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilin can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioural cycle even. But it's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in the jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey Jill. Oh, it's Alma. Oh, Alma. What's the courtesy one would expect from a plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Not really put it that way. Hello there, beautiful. Whoa. You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilin maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, she trusts me. I'll serve her a drink. It won't be anything dodgy. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What do you need? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And Taylor, what do you need? I'm fine actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay. Okay. A cobalt velvet it is. Which is 2 aldehydes, 3 flanagides, 5 karmatrines, all on the rocks and mixed. Cool. And serve. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than the last 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up. You love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes? Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving and I don't know, I just feel like she gets me. There's this chemistry we click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad though. It's always good to see a friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See you later. Bye. Come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I've heard of these guys before. I can't believe I actually met one. Say Alma, how many people are there in your family? I'm just curious. Well, aside from my mum and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters of the alphabet. So you're the eldest one. No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta's the eldest one, and then there's Diana just before me. Then there comes Ava, and at the bottom lies... What, Belle? Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. I can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them then? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention, I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week and she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about him. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married a guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Yo, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. The kiss cam? I was going out with the guy my little sister had introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on a fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it was a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know, proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass on that. Do you want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough surface, I'm guessing. Kakike? Interesting name. What does it mean? Kakike's the name of a chieftain in some native tribes. I see, do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a Fringe Weaver. Alright, sweet. Fringe Weaver. One of these. Wow, we're gonna get drunk. All aged, mixed. 1 Fringe Weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay, I won't go further. Okay, now's my turn to ask questions. Okay, about what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mum and dad split amicably. My mum's a violinist, and she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Yeah, didn't you get something like your mum's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. Okay, why did you stop? I don't know, I just kind of said that's it, and one day it stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them actually. Maybe because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mum's family live in France to boot. So your mum's French? Yes. Can you speak French? Mon air gris est plein d'engrais. Engrais, is that real? What does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. She just spoke a load of shit. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mum's side that lives close by, but you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know. All of my mum's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to in the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mum's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever say that. Sounds like something somebody would say to make a bartender sound sophisticated. You see? I mean, hacker's a good way to summarise it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in security of their systems and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security and I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job, god. Okay, what made you become a hacker by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point they started feeling kinda samey. So when I started college I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kinda like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. It's less actiony than what the movies make it up to be though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Do you want another drink? I'll have a classy drink. Anything classy. Okay. By type. Classy. What we got? Brandtini? That seems like a classic. A lot of people like that. 3 powdered deltas, 1 Carmetrine. All aged and mixed. 8 out of 10 smug arseholes recommend it, but they're too busy being smug arseholes. Sweet. Bam. And serve. You made me very happy. Woohoo, I guess. You know, sometimes I feel you know me better than all the guys I've been with. I feel compelled to ask you how many guys you've been with. If you're talking about serious, long-lasting relationships, just a handful. Casual dating and one-night stands on the other hand. Why do that? Why go through so many people? Hey, it's not like I take every guy I see to bed. What'd you take me for? You know what I mean. Yeah. That's something I don't have an answer to actually. Maybe I'm just a romantic that loves having someone to cuddle with. Maybe I just get lonely. Maybe there's a deep-seated psychological reason behind it all. Maybe I'm just horny. Whatever the case, I just kind of feel like it's a quest I shouldn't give up yet. Well, it's not like I'm too different. Until recently, I too had a streak of one-night stands. Really? Why'd you stop? Reasons. What is it? Tell me. Maybe later. It's time for my break. Come with me. Why? Can't I stay here, away from the cold? I don't trust you. You could fit a bottle between those tits of yours, and nobody would know. Why not just say please come and let's keep talking at the back of the bar? You got the message. Come. Guide me. Alright, boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Alright, sure.